Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. We are logging in a little bit late today. No, it's 1:01. It's 1:01 p.m. I'm a little bit late. But we're watching the pain right now of Spurs, and we do potentially have some new stuff today, so we're going to go ahead and check that out. Obviously, we've got the Foot Encore squad that is in packs for another bit of time, but we're going to see if we have anything. We do have new icon SBCs. We've got Pirlo, Sol Campbell, and Drogba. Whoa. Okay, so Pirlo, Sol Campbell, and Drogba, guys. We have brand new icon SBCs, which is amazing, man. So we're going to go over and talk about these in 1 second. I just want to make sure that we don't have anything else too crazy. We've obviously got both of the showdowns. I do really recommend doing... Guys, I do really recommend doing David Neres. I think he's one of the best players I've used all year. But yeah, man, we have new icon content, so I'm very curious to see what this stuff requires today. Guys, as always, if you're enjoying the videos, if you're enjoying all the content, a thumbs up is appreciated. We've got a ton of stuff going on today as well because, guys, there's a leak now that we've got Team of the Knockout stage next Friday, and then Team of the Season is in 12 days. 23rd of Friday. Bookmark your calendars. It's on the 23rd. It starts. I thought it was going to be the 30th, but guys, with Team of the Season in 12 days, and there's a big market crash. So we're going to talk about that because I do think, based on today's content, that today we may see one of the lowest points in the next week or two. I think a lot of people are selling teams. We've got a perfect storm today, but we'll talk about the market a little bit. We've got qualifier sell-off. We've got people panicking for this. We've got people were selling today because they thought there was going to be an icon moments player pick. I mean, I don't know what that stupidity was. We've got so many things going on today, so many variables with the market, but we'll talk about it. And we'll look at that in a second. But first of all, I want to take a look at these icons. So let's start off and talk about it, guys. These three icons, man, are good icons. I'm not going to lie. Now, they're not endgame. Well, you know what, boys? I mean, look. Fair play to EA, bro. We've got Didier Drogba, man. And I mean, man, like, wow. And I'll tell you something right now. I have used Sol Campbell. I've used Pirlo. Both of these players this year are incredible. They're very, very good in this game. So that's a good sign already. So let's take a look at it. First of all, Drogba on the market is like 1.6 mil. He's been really expensive. He's been up at like, 2.3, 2.4 even. 4-star for Drogba. Is he a meta card? He's not meta, but I'm going to tell you this, guys. He is a power player. I mean, he's really strong. He's got a great shot on him. So 4-star for Drogba. High work rates, 93 pace, 84 dribbling, 96 shooting, 92 physical. Long shot taker, outside foot, power header, flare. I mean, look, we've got some incredible stats here. You've got 99 finishing, 89 long shots, 94 acceleration, 96 attack positioning, 81 agility with 93 reactions. The balance is a little bit low. You'd probably want to give this guy an engine chem style. 94 strength with 94 stamina, 81 aggression, and the passing. So engine is good because you're going to boost the passing, the balance. But look, man, this is Didier Drogba, man. I mean, this is the best version of this card. And look, there's a lot of sentimental value with Drogba. I know for me, I'm not even a Chelsea fan, and I love Drogba. So 7 squad requirements doesn't look too bad. We obviously know that the first 3 are always bullshit. So, okay, no, not bullshit this time. So the first 2, we got 5 squads. We've got an 83, which right now, this is probably like 50K. We've got, and I like how they're doing Team of the Week or Foot Champs players. I mean, that's really important because when you guys play Foot Champs, in my opinion, Foot Champs is actually worth it a little bit right now because getting gold 2 is going to get you 2 hypothetical Team of the Week items, right? Because you can use Foot Champs or Team of the Week in these squads. So hypothetically, I do think Foot Champs, those cards are a little bit worth it. But yeah, Team of the Week or Foot Champs items, 185 rated. So an 85 right now is 150. So let's talk about it from scratch, right? 150, 50. Okay, 86 is like 200, 250. So this will make this one about 450 so far. Then we've got an 87 and we've got an 89. Okay, so an 87 is about 350. So right here, we're going to be looking at like 800. And then an 89, I think, is going to be like 500. So this is like probably 1.2 to 1.4, which in terms of with an 81-plus player pick out, and look, the fact that you could get a moment's Drogba for like hypothetical value of around $1 million, if you knock off, if you just invest all these coins into the player picks, if you really want to get Drogba, this is worth it to me. I think this is worth it. We've got 55 days to do this as well. So, you got to take a look at it, boys, because this might be something that you're curious and interested in. I think for me, Drogba, this is good, man. This is not too overpriced. Maybe an 88 instead of an 89. We'll see what Footbin has to bring. Now, Sol Campbell, this card is really good. I've used him. In terms of AI blocks, this guy has the craziest AI blocks, man. The craziest AI blocks, boys. So, look, if you're a person that is looking for a center back that's going to do the work for you. Obviously, anybody that plays FIFA 21, you guys know that the AI is freaking insane this year. Yeah, this is your guy. I mean, look no further. And anybody who's an Arsenal fan, he's really good. This card is really good. So he's about 1 million coins on the market. I actually just had one on my watch list. So I would actually be really curious to see. I've been watching a lot of cards today because there's been a crazy sell-off this morning. So let me see real quick on my watch list. Did he sell? Okay, so he's 1 million coins on the market. 1 million coins, guys. 990, 950, 940. 980, right? And then we'll take a look. Well, I want to take a look at the other two guys on the market in a minute too, just to take a look at Drogba and on all those guys. But look, man, in terms of this, I think if this guy's around 700, 750, this is really fair priced. 7 squads is a little scary, but let's see what we got. So, silver, bronze, 82. Okay, this is like 20 with a team league, it's like 30K. 83, this is like 50K, so 80K. 84, this is like 180K, let's say. 86, this is like 200 to 250. So let's say we're at 430 and an 88. Oh, not an 87. Okay, so an 88. Now, I have to go look at Mbappe's player of the month squad because Mbappe actually really helps me kind of understand the price. Did Mbappe expire? I don't know if Mbappe expired. Did Mbappe? A lot of downvotes, by the way, on Flippin', guys, right now for these players. A lot of downvotes. A lot of downvotes. Everybody is downvoting these cards, so maybe I'm missing something. Maybe they're a little bit too expensive. I don't know. So far they haven't seemed crazy overpriced to me with the player pick out, but we got to get some flipping values in here first. We'll take a look at it. So, I mean, look, I think people are upset because we don't have top tier icons. But look, we've got icon moments coming in. So for me, yes, it's annoying, but at the same point, we'll see what's up. So people are saying Pirlo is very overpriced. This with an 88, I think is too much. I just think it's too much. I don't think Sol Campbell should have this 88 squad. I think that's a little bit much because I think this one is going to be like 800 plus. So there's not much of a steal from the market value with Sol Campbell, but you do get the luxury if you want to get him untradeable and you have the player picks out. Pirlo has 6 squads, which is interesting. Now, Pirlo on the market is 600K. I've used this card. He's very good. I hope this card is not more than 450 as an SBC. He shouldn't be. 83, 85, 86. Oh, man. Okay, so 150K here. We've got about 250 here, 400. This is like 500K. Look, now Vidal and Ronaldo are available for that price, but at 500K, with some fodder, I'm not totally against this. I still think it should be cheaper. I think some people are going to really hate on me today because I think people are going to think that these are really overpriced. I think I don't know the prices yet. That's the problem. But I think the selection isn't bad. I think there's sentimental value with Drogba. I think Campbell is totally like usable in any type of meta. I think he's really annoying to play against this year. And I think Pirlo's like the fun card. And that seems to be what they're doing. They're giving us like one more meta card, one high expensive card, and then one fun card. And I think Pirlo's the fun card. Now, again, I have used Pirlo and I thought he was really good. So that we did get new icons today, which is kind of like a big deal. There's no icon pick, but for me, I'm happier with these than I want to get icon SBCs. I don't want picks, bro. I want icon SBCs. I do not want icon picks. Now, look, there's definitely some panic on the market. Drogba is down a ton. And we'll take a look at the market because I want to talk about the market with you guys. Sol Campbell was like a mil last night. He's not getting listed too much lower, though, which is actually really interesting. So the panic on this guy is not too much. 939 for him. And then we take a look at Andrea Pirlo. Look, these guys are interesting because they usually do rebound a fair bit. Now, I sold Pirlo at 660 the other week. Where is he at now? He's 560. 540. So this guy is getting really low. 540, 550. So let me look on Flippin real quick what this guy is. I'm going to type it up right now. We're going to get this guy up. And so Pirlo yesterday, I think, was 600K. And we're waiting to see, guys, what these guys' SBC cost comes in at. But yeah, Pirlo yesterday was 660. So Pirlo is down a good amount. But again, I think these guys are going to rebound. And we've got a really interesting scenario on the market today. 540 right now for Pirlo. Where there's just this insane sell-off. Like, foot birthdays are so low. Sterling's down at 1.1. I wouldn't be surprised to see if we saw a little bit of a buyback tonight. The sell-off today has just been incredible, man. Like, the amount of selling that's going on in the market is just nuts. Like, every hour stuff is going lower, and usually when you see this type of trend, there is a rebound at some point. I don't know when that rebound is going to be, but there is a rebound at some point, guys, usually with this type of trend. So we're going to just kind of see what happens. But, I mean, yeah, like, foot birthday's really low. Stuff like that. 530 for Pirlo. Yeah, really low, man. 530 for Pirlo here. So yeah, and it's just funny to see this trend. Like every time these guys get icon SBCs, they just get panic sold like so much on the market. It's pretty crazy. So I'm gonna watch this this Campbell here. But yeah, I bought a couple cards today, guys. I didn't do too much, but I did buy a couple cards today. I bought a Leroy Sané at 800, but it doesn't even look to be that good of a buy. I mean, I just thought yesterday he was 980. So there's just some cards that are so down today, man, that I've been taking a look at. I mean, you know, there's been, Ryan Kent. And look, guys, if we get a certain amount of likes on today's video, I'm going to stream later. I've got to play some foot champs, but if you guys want, we can do a market video later because I think there's a lot to talk about with the market. I'm not ready to go full in depth with it, but Ryan Kent, right, 660 to what, 470 now. I mean, the drop-offs on some of the cards on the market are literally just insane. And then look, we've got I'm assuming we had 2-for-1 packs. I'm going to ask somebody right now while I'm recording. I think we did have 2-for-1 packs today, which just means that look, these guys are probably going to go lower. I hate to say it and I hate to be that guy, but anything in packs is probably going to go lower again. We did have 2-for-1 packs. So Messi's coming down again, 810, right? So, you know what's really interesting to me? I mean, these go out of packs on Tuesday. We'll probably get 2-for-1 packs tomorrow, but they're getting really low, man. I mean, even this Hazard, right? Like Madrid's on that hype train. Madrid is playing really well. I mean, this Hazard is really low, man. 720 for this Hazard. And then we've got some crazy prices where if you look at like the man of the matches and like some of the cheaper cards, I mean, it's just it is really low. I mean, this man of the match Cuadrado is really low, guys. This Cuadrado man of the match, like look at this value for this card, right? 90K. But yeah, we've got a perfect storm of sell-off going on right now, right? We've got panic, we've got icon SBC potential. You know, we have it now. We've got a qualifier sell-off. We've got a team of the season announced. We've just got a lot going on, and that's why you're seeing a big correction on the market right now with prices because people are just selling, man. So, I mean, for me, there's probably gonna be a rebound, probably in an hour or two. I think we'll see though. It's gonna be really interesting to see what happens today, guys. I mean, look again, like this Garincha sitting here at 112. I mean, we got some really low prices. Where even as a trader, when you see some of these prices, you get a little scared. You honestly don't want to buy even in some of these prices. I mean, I got Rio at like an all-time low at 2.3, and he's 2.2. So, I mean, yeah, even team of the years. I mean, anything even team of the year related is pretty low right now, man. And it's concerning to see because what it forces people to do, right? The problem with Foot right now is that anytime you buy a card, it's going lower, and that's kind of like annoying, right? Nobody wants to buy a card and then it just goes lower. I mean, the last time it wasn't that way was in FIFA 19 where the inflation was crazy, but man, it's crazy. Like now, if you just buy a card, he goes lower. It's kind of the way of life on Foot, man. It's sad to say, but yeah, all the prime icon moments, I think, I hope that EA does it sooner than later, but all of the prime icon moments this year, except like R9 and probably Pele, I'm thinking are going to get SBCs. Just due to the fact that I'm looking at these guys in the market and they're dropping so much every week that, it makes sense. A lot of people a couple of weeks ago were saying that there's no way we're ever going to get anybody like Drogba. They're not crazy players, but as the cards correct on the market, they are coming out. And look, I just hope that EA don't wait to show their card too long, right? I hope that they're not bringing out these good SBCs when it's August, right? Because a lot of people are not going to be playing FIFA in August, right? That's just the reality, guys. Nobody's going to be, at that point in time, a lot of people are not going to play FIFA, all the way in August. So, it's going to be interesting to see how it rolls, how EA does things, but I'm all here for it. So let's see what happens, guys. And I think that's going to be probably my video today. I mean, I think I have these. So Drogba just sold at 149. And I actually was really I have 2 items to deal with. This is just stuff that I bought. Okay, so I bought a Rashford at like 520, Arena at like 450. I thought they were low. But look, the problem with trading right now, guys, is very risky. Very risky to trade in this market because if you trade in this market, everything is going lower every hour. So you don't really know when the lowest point is, and that's kind of concerning. So yeah, I mean, other than that, team of the season is really the next thing. The next thing that's coming up that's big. I think we'll get team of the knockout stage next Friday, which will be basically we'll do a promo on that. I'll do a little bit of a video for you guys, preparing you guys for that, and then we'll do a big team of the season program. We'll probably have some more market content coming on the next 2 weeks, guys, just because that's kind of popular. There's a lot of stuff going on. People want to buy their team, stuff like that, and we'll talk about that. So thanks for watching my video today. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.